I wish more people talked about the importance of being in close proximity to high performers or to people who are living and operating in a really high frequency. Like you, I'm sure, I've read hundreds of personal development books, and they talk about all the tactics and the strategies and the hacks to accelerate us on our journey of living our best life, without a better way of phrasing it. And looking back, I feel like 90% of those books can be like eliminated, and just on one page it says, get in close proximity to somebody living in a high vibration. Get in close proximity to somebody who is living the life that you want to live. And like the rest of the book doesn't even fucking matter, because the biggest mistake that I made for such a long time is I emphasized and I put all of my energy on taking the right action. I don't give a fuck how I feel. I'm going to take the right action, because using my analytical mind, if I give input A, I should receive output B. But I was in a low frequency, so of course, no matter my action, I would just attract low frequency things back into my life. Now, being super consistent kind of gave me confidence, and that confidence kind of elevated my frequency, and being more consistent elevated more my frequency. So like I was slowly attracting better things into my life. I can't deny that. But once I invested in a mentor, or even before that, I started to get really close with a friend of mine who is one of the wealthiest men in Colorado. He runs some restaurants out there, and I worked out with him. We would spend like an hour together 4 or 5 days out of the week, and like I started to like learn how successful people operate and how big they think, and how when problems happen in their life, they don't give a fuck. When things happen in their life, they don't give it much of their attention, and they spend most of their time just focusing on what they're creating. I started to see that in this man's life. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And that kind of allowed me to start to operate at a higher frequency. And then I invested in my first coach and started to get into close proximity to him, somebody making millions of dollars. And I'm like, just higher frequency. And why are more people not talking about this? Like, there's so many YouTube videos about hacks and strategies and meditations, really important stuff. I'm not going to derail that importance. But like, if you really want to radically excel in your life quickly, which I don't know about you, that's a priority of mine, is like speed and getting what I want and creating what I want, right? All you have to do is get in close proximity to somebody who is living the life that you want, so that you can just see how they see, and so that you can kind of be absorbed in their reality, and so you can just experience life through a different set of lenses. It's one thing to take all of the right action. It's an entirely different thing to be operating at a really high frequency, which is what you will be able to do when you surround yourself with people who are living at a really high frequency. I think that sums it up. I do want to leave you with perhaps something that you can take home, so this isn't, again, just a video that fills your head up with more information, and it's something that really inspires your behavior. Find someone who you look up to, who is living at a higher frequency than you. They might not be like Steve Jobs, homeboy's not even alive anymore. They might not be like Warren Buffett, but someone that you can somehow get in contact with. Surround yourself with them. Be mentored by them. Be coached by them. Get their one-on-one energy. That's the fastest way to change your life. And you don't just do it for a little bit and you're like, all right, I'm good now. No, you always have somebody in your life who is operating at a higher frequency than you. The greatest in the world in every area are surrounded by amazing people all the time. Perhaps we can learn from that. I wish I found out this much sooner. It would have saved me so many years of just grinding and taking massive action, when all I should have done in the first place was surround myself with people who are already operating that frequency and be mentored by them and pay them to coach me. If I did that sooner, things would be crazy. No regrets, but like, I wish I would have done that sooner. Much love. Surround yourself with high frequency people and make your vibration your number one priority. It's not about doing the right things. It's about being the right person, and then the right things will be a natural byproduct. That's what we do. Much love. Thank you guys and gals for watching.